So but our next topic is addition of thiols to alkenes. Addition of thiols to alkenes. So can you tell me what are thiols? What are thiols? One are alcohols. Alcohols are ROH. What are thiols?
सर S2 नेगेटिव जब लगा होता है
S2 negative. Thiol. If you replace this oxygen with sulfur, that is thiol.
yes yes sir as sulfur.
So thiols are compounds containing SH group. So we have to discuss addition of these thiols, free radical addition of these thiols to the alkenes. Now suppose you have any alkene like RCH double bond CH2. So if you carry out the addition of thiol, say R prime SH in presence of light or any free radical initiator. Examples like AIBN. AIBN is also a free radical initiator, or benzoyl peroxide or any free radical initiator. So this addition will take place according to which rule? Markov or anti-Markov rule?
Sir, anti-Markov.
Anti-Markov. So you get less substituted product. So your product will be RCH2 CH2 SR prime. Okay. So the addition of this thiol to alkene take place. So let us look at the mechanism. So mechanism will remain same as that of your previous reactions. So what will be first step? First step is always chain. Bolo, ki from the first step, chain.
Initiation, sir.
Initiation step. So in chain initiation step, there is a formation of free radicals. Suppose you carry out this reaction in presence of benzoyl peroxide. So again, the reaction will remain same. Sab to pehla ki hoega, there will be a formation of free radicals. So this is your benzoyl peroxide. It undergoes a homolytic bond cleavage over this peroxide linkage to give rise to two benzyloxy radicals, which further lose carbon dioxide. Further lose carbon dioxide like this. Two molecules of carbon dioxide to give rise to a phenyl radical. Now this phenyl radical, they will start reaction. So what these phenyl radicals will do? They will abstract. Same, better same. Just look over the substrate. जिमें अपन HBr the addition की है. There was HBr. Here you have RSH. So what this phenyl radical will do?
Sir, hydrogen.
Yes, H positive.
Hydrogen. Yes, sir.
H positive. Will it take H positive?
Sir, hydrogen radical.
Hydrogen radical. You must be sure. ठीक है ना? हाँ, अपा कार्बोकटाइंस नहीं बना रहे, या एनाइंस नहीं बना रहे. So this phenyl radical, this will take this hydrogen radical. Okay. So like this will shift over here. So this will now become this one plus thiol radical. Now what is this thiol radical will do? What are next steps? And you bete, what are next steps? बोलो भुल जांदे हो 2 दिन दे विच.
Chain propagation steps.
Chain propagation. You have to involve. ठीक है, चुप करके बैठ जांदे हो. Chain propagation step. So a thiol radical undergo addition over double bond. So you have your substrate is RCH. Same reaction है बेटा, same बिल्कुल. But ਇੱਥੇ ਹੁਣ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਕੀ ਹੈ, thiol radical ਹੈ. ਉੱਥੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਸੀਗਾ, bromine radical. ਬਿਲਕੁਲ same steps ਨੇ. So this will undergo addition. So which position it will undergo addition, over this terminal carbon or internal carbon? To give rise to a more stable secondary free radical. So that is why this addition is anti-Markov addition. Now what will be next step? What this alkyl radical will do?
Sir, again react with sulfur RS.
Again react with thiol. So it
Yes,
will
sir.
with thiol. Okay. And it will take this hydrogen radical. So that result in a formation of your product plus generation of thiol radical. So now what this thiol radical will do? It will again undergo addition to the double bond. So these two steps, they will repeat themselves again and again until reaction is completed. Now last steps are your chain termination. So how chain termination can take place?
Sir, thiol reacting हो जाएगी.
Two thiol radicals, they may combine with each other to give rise to a disulfide linkage. What are other possibilities? What are other possibilities? बोलो बेटे जी, अगर तुसी नहीं दसना तो फिर फायदा की है मेरा पढ़ाने का? 500 बार तो अपने रिएक्शन कर चुके हैं. What is second possibility? Two alkyl radicals, they may combine with each other. So that is both alkyl radicals, they can combine with each other to give rise to a carbon-carbon single bond. Or third possibility?
Alkyl and thiol reacting.
Alkyl and thiol radicals, they may combine with each other to give rise to a dithiol compound. So reaction will again terminate it. So these are the termination steps. So this is a reaction mechanism for the addition of thiols. So कोई भी thiol हो सकता है, जिसमें you can also take hydrogen sulfide. So in case of hydrogen sulfide, your as RS group will be this SH. So there will be addition of SH and hydrogen radical. So is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
Saryanda? Okay. Now next is free radical addition of halogens to alkenes. Free radical addition of halogens to alkene. If you remember, अपन ने पहला की पढ़ा सी free radical substitution by halogens. याद है पढ़ा सी कि नहीं पढ़ा सी? Free radical substitution. A reaction पढ़ी सी?
Yes, sir.
Plus X2.
Yes, sir.
Give rise to RX plus HX. पढ़ी सी ना, with detailed mechanism भी पढ़ा सी सारे steps था. But ये रिएक्शन की है, दिस रिएक्शन इज ए फ्री रेडिकल एडिशन ऑफ X2 टू एल्कीन। ਇੱਥੇ ਕੀ ਹੋਏਗਾ, एडिशन होएगा, ਤਾਂ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਪ੍ਰੋਡਕਟ ਬਣੇਗਾ, डाई हेलो प्रोडक्ट। ठीक है, ਤਾਂ your X2 में भी X2 ਕੀ ਹੋ ਸਕਦਾ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ, फ्लोरीन, क्लोरीन, bromine and iodine। okay, so let me write down the general reaction. So suppose you have any alkene, say CH2 double bond CH2 plus X2 in presence of free radical initiators, in presence of light or any free radical initiator, and this reaction is normally carried out in non-polar solvent. This reaction is carried out in non-polar solvent in presence of free radical initiator. So what will be product? CH2X, CH2X. So this addition of halogen X2 has taken place over this double bond. Now, why we have to use non-polar solvent? Now, in free radical reaction, in free radical addition of this halogen to the double bond, we have to use this non-polar solvent, because if we use polar solvent, अगर आप polar solvent use करेंगे, in that case usually ionic addition take place. Now, what do you mean by ionic addition? What do you mean by ionic addition?
Sir, negative positive charge distribution.
Ionic addition means there will be a formation of reaction will take place via formation of carbocations. Okay, if we use polar solvent, so in case of polar solvent, what will happen? Your halogen will get polarized, and addition will take place according via formation of carbocations. If we use polar solvent. Okay, so that is why we have to use non-polar solvent, and we have to use some free radical initiator, so that it result in a formation of free radicals. अगर आप free radical initiator भी use नहीं करते, ਤਾਂ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ reaction ਹੋਏਗੀ, किस mechanism ਦੇ ਨਾਲ, ionic mechanism ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਜਾਂ free radical mechanism ਦੇ ਨਾਲ? In absence of free radical initiator,
Ionic ਨਾਲ sir.
ionic ਨਾਲ, ਕਿਉਂ free radical initiator ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਣਗੇ ਅਗਰ, ਤਾਂ reaction ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ free radical ਬਣਨਗੇ ਨਹੀਂ। ਤਾਂ simple reaction ਕਿਵੇਂ ਹੋਏਗੀ? By this mechanism, by ionic mechanism. Yes, better got this point or not?
Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let us see its mechanism first, a general mechanism with their energies. So what will be first step? ਹੁਣ ਜਲਦੀ ਨਾਲ ਬੇਟਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲਿਖਵਾਉਂਦੇ ਜਾਓ। First step,
Chain initiation.
initiation step. So what will happen in this step? You have a halogens in presence of light. Suppose reaction is carried out in presence of light. So what will happen in presence of light? Bolo.
Halogen radicals.
Halogens radicals will form. So this will undergo homolytic bond cleavage to give rise to 2x radicals. ठीक है, चाहे वो थोड़ा फ्लोरीन है, क्लोरीन है, ब्रोमीन है या आयोडीन है। ठीक, कुछ भी हो सकता है, फ्लोरीनेशन, क्लोरीनेशन, ब्रोमिनेशन एंड आयोडीनेशन। नेक्स्ट स्टेप, रेडिकल बन गया इत्थे। नेक्स्ट स्टेप, चेन propagation. So here this radical which is formed over here, it will undergo addition to the double bond. So you have a CH2 double bond CH2 plus halogen radical. So it will undergo a addition to this double bond to give rise to a CH2 CH. Here you will get a radical CH2X. Next step, and you will next step, एल्काइल रेडिकल बन गया अपने को, एक हेलोजन का एडिशन हो गया है। ठीक है, नेक्स्ट स्टेप की होएगा, बोलो बेटे नेक्स्ट स्टेप की होएगा, कैसे करेगा? जी हाँ, हाँ जी बेटे। बेटे अगर ਹੈਲੋਜਨ फ्री ਰੈਡੀਕਲ ਨਾਲ ਇੱਥੇ ਰਿਐਕਟ ਕਰ ਗਿਆ, ਇੱਥੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੋਲ ਦੋ ਹੈਲੋਜਨ फ्री ਰੈਡੀਕਲ ਨੇ, ਅਗਰ ਇਹ ਅਲਕਾਈਲ ਰੈਡੀਕਲ ਇਸ ਹੈਲੋਜਨ फ्री ਰੈਡੀਕਲ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਰਿਐਕਟ ਕਰ ਗਿਆ ਤਾਂ ਰਿਐਕਸ਼ਨ ਤਾਂ ਬੰਦ ਹੋ ਜਾਏਗੀ, ਸਾਰੇ फ्री ਰੈਡੀਕਲ ਖਤਮ ਹੋ ਜਾਣਗੇ। yes or no? that will be your termination step। ਤਾਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਕੀ ਹੋਏਗਾ?
सर दोबारा हेलोजन रिएक्ट करेगा।
दोबारा हैलोजन ਨਾਲ react ਕਰੇਗਾ to form a product and new halogen radical, so this will attack over here, this will shift over here, so this will give rise to a your addition product plus halogen radical, and now this halogen radical that ਇੱਥੇ produce ਹੋਇਆ ਹੈ, again it will react in first step to give rise to alkyl radical, which this alkyl radical will again react with halogen molecule to give rise to product plus halogen radical, so these two steps they will repeat themselves again and again। but कई बार समझा चुके थानू, is it clear or not now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now let us
Yes sir।
energies which are required for these two steps। now as I told you earlier, reaction कदों faster होएगी ਜਦੋਂ ਦੋਨੋਂ step पे की होंगे, exothermic या endothermic? exothermic। और जितनी ज्यादा exothermic होएगा उतना ही ज्यादा reaction की होएगी faster होएगी। now suppose this is your step 1 and this is your step 2, so I will write down the energies for this step 1। now if x is chlorine, अगर आप chlorination add करिए, chlorine the addition करिए, if x is chlorine, in that case enthalpy change of this reaction is minus 26 kilocalories per mole। if x is bromine, in that case energy change is minus 5 kilocalories per mole, and if it is iodine then energy change is plus 7 kilocalories per mole। so in which case this first step will take place very easily, in chlorination, bromination or in iodination? पहला
Chlorination.
chlorination। why? because this reaction is more exothermic, so in case of chlorination, ठीक है, addition of this chlorine radical to this double bond will take place at a very fast rate। now let us look over this second step। now in second step this alkyl radical will again react with halogen molecule to give rise to your product, so again if x is chlorine, bromine and iodine, now if x is chlorine then enthalpy change is minus 19 kilocalories per mole, if it is bromine it is minus 17 kilocalories per mole, and if it is iodine then it is minus 13 kilocalories per mole। so here all in all three cases the reaction is exothermic, so in which case reaction will take place faster?
Chlorination.
in which case chlorination। why in chlorination? because first step is also highly exothermic, second step is also highly exothermic, so chlorination will take place at a very fast rate। after that
Bromination.
ब्रोमिनेशन।
then bromination, and the least reactive will be iodination। why iodination? because first step is endothermic, so iodination will take place very slowly while chlorination will take place very fast rate। and now what will be chain termination steps? chain termination,
Halogen radicals are first combined.
yes, chain termination। बेटे नाल दी नाल नोट कर रहे हो कि नहीं कर रहे हो, नोट्स लिख रहे हो?
Yes, sir.
Yes sir।
okay, chain termination, so two halogen radicals they may combine with themselves to give rise to a halogen molecule, so reaction will be get terminated। other there are always three ways by which reaction can be terminated, so what is second way by which it can be terminated?
Two alkyl radicals combined.
though alkyl radicals, they can combine with each other. So here our alkyl radicals were CH2, CH2 dot. So they can combine with each other and reaction may be terminated. Now third way by which reaction can be terminated.
Alkyl radical and halogen radical.
Yes, alkyl radical. They may combine with halogen radical. So all radicals, they will get consumed and reaction will be stopped. So these are the three methods by which reaction can be terminated. So yes, Betty, any question up to this point you can ask. Okay, now what about fluorine? Fluorine that ਆਪਾਂ ਨੇ ਕਦੇ discuss ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੀਤਾ. What about fluorination? What about addition of fluorine to double bond? Addition of fluorine to double bond. Fluorine ਤਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਲਿਖਿਆ ਨਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੇ ਇੱਥੇ. So what about addition of fluorine to double bond? Now, what do you expect about fluorination? It is more reactive or less reactive as compared to others?
Sir, less reactive.
Less reactive, why? अगर
Sir,
आप order
because
देखिए
it is-
ऊपर chlorine is more reactive than bromine than iodine. So why it will be less reactive?
Sir, because bond cleavage नहीं होएगी.
Bond cleavage तो बेटे वो तो अपने हाइड्रोजन फ्लोराइड वाला केस पढ़िया सी जो ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ. ठीक है, हाइड्रोजन फ्लोराइड स्ट्रेंथ की ਹੁੰਦੀ है, it's a very stable compound.
Okay, sir.
And this bond strength is very large. That is why addition of hydrogen fluoride to double bond was not taken place. ठीक है, अपन जो HX addition.
Okay, sir.
But fluorine can undergo homolytic bond cleavage. तो अगर अपने को fluorine है F2 in presence of light, it can form two fluorine radicals. But what happens if your substrate molecule like CH2, double bond CH2, if it has hydrogen in their structure, what happens instead of undergoing addition to this double bond, this fluorine radical, it offers substitution reaction. Rather than addition, it gives substitution reaction. Now substitution means ये वाला fluorine radical इत्थे बनेगा, ठीक है? Rather than undergoing addition to this double bond, what it will do, it will abstract this hydrogen radical and give rise to another radical plus hydrogen fluoride. Now, why this reaction take place? Why it abstract hydrogen radical from alkene rather than undergoing addition over double bond? Why? मैं ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਕਈ ਵਾਰ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਹੈ ਰਿਐਕਸ਼ਨ ਕਦੋਂ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਪ੍ਰੋਡਕਟ ਇਜ਼ ਮੋਰ ਸਟੇਬਲ ਦੈਨ ਰਿਐਕਟੈਂਟ. ਅਗਰ ਦੋ ਪੋਸਿਬਿਲਿਟੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਡਕਟ ਬਣਨ ਦੀਆਂ, ਉਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਕੀ ਹੋਏਗਾ, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਸਟੇਬਲ ਹੋਏਗਾ that will be easily formed. So what I am saying is ਜਿਹੜਾ ਫਲੋਰੀਨ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਡਬਲ ਬੌਂਡ ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਐਡੀਸ਼ਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦਾ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਸਬਸਟ੍ਰੇਟਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹਾਈਡਰੋਜਨ ਅਟੈਚਡ ਨੇ ਵਿਦ ਡਬਲ ਬੌਂਡ. And in that substrates where hydrogens are available, your fluorine radical, what it will do, it will take hydrogen radical to give rise to hydrogen fluoride and this alkyl radical rather than addition. So why this happens? This alkyl radical, vinyl radical, it can again react with fluorine to give rise to a substituted product plus fluorine radical. So these two steps, they can repeat themselves again and again. Why? What is the reason? Yes, bete, reason thonu pata hai.
Fluorine is more exothermic.
Okay, it's highly exothermic. This step is highly exothermic. Why it is highly exothermic? Now, highly exothermic means ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਕੋਈ
रिएक्शन बहुत फास्ट हो जाता है सर
ਨਹੀਂ ਉਹ ਤਾਂ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਬੇਟੇ ਫਾਸਟ ਹੋਏਗੀ ਹਾਈਲੀ ਐਕਸੋਥਰਮਿਕ ਮਤਲਬ ਆਪਾਂ ਐਂਥੈਲਪੀ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਕੈਲਕੂਲੇਟ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ energy of product minus energy of reactant that means energy of product is much less as compared to energy of reactants ताही exothermic ठीक है ना और अगर energy of product less से that means your products are much more stable as compared to your reactant यही गल बनी ना so why these products are much more stable आंसर ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਪਿਆ ਹੈ that means ज्यादा vinyl radical or hydrogen fluoride radical hydrogen fluoride they are much more stable as compared to the product when formed by the addition reaction की होएगा CH2 double bond CH2 plus fluorine radical to give rise to a CH2F so that means this is less stable and these products are more stable okay which is more stable out of these two आप पर स्क्रीन दे ऊपर ही लिखा होया कौन ने ते
हाइड्रोजन फ्लोराइड वाला
हाइड्रोजन फ्लोराइड ठीक है ना हाइड्रोजन फ्लोराइड इज वेरी स्टेबल ठीक है इस प्रोडक्ट दे विच की बन रहे हाइड्रोजन फ्लोराइड which is very stable and its bond energy is around 135 kilocalories per mole so your hydrogen fluoride is very stable molecule which is formed by the abstraction of hydrogen radical ठीक है and this is much less stable ਤਾਂ ਇਹਦੇ ਕੋਲ ਹੁਣ ਕਿ ਦੋ ਪੋਸਿਬਿਲਿਟੀਜ਼ ਸੀਗੀਆਂ ਫਲੋਰੀਨ ਇਸ ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਐਡ ਵੀ ਹੋ ਸਕਦਾ ਸੀ ਇਸ ਤੋਂ ਪ੍ਰੋਟੋਨ ਵੀ ਅਬਸਟ੍ਰੈਕਟ ਕਰ ਸਕਦਾ ਸੀ ਤਾਂ ਇਸਨੇ ਕੀ ਕੀਤਾ ਪ੍ਰੋਟੋਨ ਅਬਸਟ੍ਰੈਕਟ ਕੀਤਾ ਕਿਉਂ ਕੀਤਾ ਬਿਕੋਜ਼ this hydrogen fluoride which is formed in that case is highly stable got this point or not
yes sir
so in case of ethene ki hunda hai fluorine does not undergo addition but it abstract proton to give rise to a substituted product rather than addition so in any case मान लो ਆਪਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਹੋਰ substrate ਲੈ ਲੈਣੇ ਹੈ in any case can we do addition of fluorine to the double bond can we do addition of fluorine to double bond कोई ਹੋਰ substrate ਲੈ ਕੇ है possible बोलो है कोई पॉसिबिलिटी एडिशन डबल बॉन्ड के ऊपर क्यों नहीं होया बिकॉज ऑफ द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ हाइड्रोजन फ्लोराइड व्हिच इज वेरी स्टेबल ਤਾਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਿਹੋ ਜਿਹਾ ਸਬਸਟ੍ਰੇਟ ਯੂਜ਼ ਕਰੀਏ
जिस हाइड्रोजन है
ਜਿਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹਾਈਡਰੋਜਨ ਨਾ ਹੋ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਅਗਰ ਹਾਈਡਰੋਜਨ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਏਗਾ ਸਬਸਟ੍ਰੇਟ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤਾਂ ਹਾਈਡਰੋਜਨ ਫਲੋਰਾਈਡ ਨਹੀਂ ਬਣੇਗਾ ਤਾਂ ਕੀ ਹੋਏਗੀ ਐਡੀਸ਼ਨ ਰਿਐਕਸ਼ਨ so addition of fluorine to double bond is possible when there is a no carbon hydrogen bond in substrate when there are no carbon hydrogen bonds in the substrate for example Cl2 double bond C Cl2 dichloroethylene so in this substrate there are no hydrogen bonds so in this case addition will take place addition of fluorine will take place by the same mechanism so what will be mechanism fluorine will undergo homolytic bond cleavage to give rise to two fluorine radicals these fluorine radicals now will undergo addition और addition क्यों कर रहे हैं because there is a no hydrogen radical to abstract from substrate so that is why they are giving addition So it will again take this fluorine radical to give rise to a addition product. What will be termination steps?
Fluorine radical combined with
Same,
one
ठीक है, you can write by yourself. Two fluorine radicals, they may combine with each other, or this substrate radical, it may combine with fluorine radical, or these two substrate radical, they may combine with themselves. So that will result in a termination. So you can write it by yourself. So fluorine, they can give rise to a fluorine molecule, or they can combine with fluorine radical. So reaction will be terminated, or these two, they can combine with themselves to give rise to a carbon-carbon single bond, and again reaction will be terminated. हाँ जी बेटे, any doubt up to this point बोलो.
No, sir.
Okay. So बेटे, now I will close this meeting, ठीक है, because Zoom can be remain active only for 40 minutes, ठीक है. So I have less than 3 minutes here. मैं मीटिंग बंद करांगा और फिर तो स्टार्ट करांगा. You have all सारे ने फिर तो की करना है, फिर तो ज्वाइन करना है. Is it clear?
Okay, sir.
ठीक है.
Okay, sir.
इसको बंद करके फिर तो स्टार्ट करेगा. Immediately you have to rejoin. ठीक है, मैं इसको बंद कर रहे हैं.